My dear viewers, hello and welcome to a new episode of our program Culture Magazine, during which we're going to bring you the latest cultural events that are taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned.
Under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Minister of Culture Dr. Inas Abdedaim followed up on the preparations for launching a digital platform for the 52nd edition of the Cairo International Book Fair. This comes within the government's efforts to achieve its vision of digital transformation to digitize services provided to every Egyptian citizen. The meeting was attended by Dr. Haitham Al-Hag, head of the General Book Authority, and his deputy, Dr. Ahmed Bahieddin. It is noteworthy that the 52nd edition of the Cairo International Book Fair will be held until mid-July at the Center for International Conferences and Exhibitions. The minister said that the development of a digital platform is a rich addition to the working system as a qualitative aspect of the cultural services provided to the public. She indicated that the platform includes all details and services offered to the visitors of the fair, such as the possibility of searching for books for specified participating publishing houses, knowing the agenda of the activities and events that will take place virtually or online, the fair map, as well as the virtual tour inside the fair halls. Mr. Abdedaim stressed that it is a real start on the way to develop the cultural service as a step to transform the country to being digital Egypt. In the same context, the Minister of Culture directed to form a permanent operating room for the fair, provide a technical support service and online customer service on the platform. In addition, the fair allows for allocating a special and fast path for elderly people and the people with special abilities, allowing them to enter all gates with their companions to make it easy for them, applying all precautionary measures to preserve the public health. Head of the General Book Authority, Dr. Haitham Al-Hag, reviewed with the United Printing, Publishing and Information Technology Company, which implements the digital platform, the digital content, the registration steps, the method of opening the website of the book fair, and obtaining a visit ticket. A copy of the ticket will be sent in a text message also online. Egyptian Catholic Center's 69th Film Festival was recently held at the Nile Hall at Franciscan Fathers headed by Father Boutros Daniel. The festival honored veteran actors Hussein Fahmy and the actress Suhair al-Murshidi. With the Cinema Leadership Award, and the same award was given to actress Hala Fakhir, who apologized for not attending due to special circumstances. The Catholic Center also honored the actor Abdelaziz Makhyoun with the Center's Special Award. The director Mohamed Abdelaziz with the award of Farid El-Mazawi, who also apologized for a health condition, and his brother director Mohamed Abdelaziz received the award instead. Actor Tawfiq Abdel Hamid was awarded the Father Yusuf Mazloum Award, and journalist Susan Hassan with the Media Excellence Award. The festival honored the Artistic Creativity Award for each of the musician Omar Khairat, scriptwriter Ibrahim El-Mogi, and the director of photography Sameh Salim. As for the Best Actress award in a dramatic work, it went to actress An'am Salusa for her role in the series The Choice. The Best Actor went to artist Ahmed Amin for his role in the series Beyond Nature. And the Incentive Center award went to actor Mahmoud Hafiz. The jury of the Catholic Center Film Festival is headed by the prestigious director Muhammad Fadil and director of photography Saeed Hashimi, together with several distinguished cinema figures. It is worth noting that the films participating in the 69th edition of the Egyptian Catholic Center Film Festival are One Day and One Night, directed by Ayman Makram, The World Box by Ahmed El-Bahet, The Owner of the Place by Muhammad Al-Adl, and Curfew, directed by Amir Ramses. President of the Cairo Opera House, Dr. Megdi Sabir, recently inaugurated the exhibition of the first International Forum for Arab Plastic Art and Heritage. The exhibit is organized by the Arab Creators Foundation in cooperation with the Association for the Preservation of Egyptian Heritage and the Somer Association, and it was held at the Salah Tahir Hall. The exhibition included the works of 65 artists from 7 Arab countries, showcasing their works, namely Egypt, Sudan, Iraq, Morocco, Tunisia, Bahrain, and Lebanon. The event displays different colors of arts, including plastic art, accessories, handicrafts, as well as antiques.
The Cairo Opera House plays a significant role in the cultural movement that is taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned.
Under the auspices of Dr. Ines Abdel Minister of Culture, and the Cairo Opera House headed by Dr. Magdi Sabir, the St. Petersburg Opera Company was invited to present the world-famous performance of Rigoletto opera by the great Italian international musician Giuseppe Verdi.
فترة طويلة جدا اتأجلت بسبب
Well, I'm going to start with the director of the play, Yuri Alexandrov, who owns more than 250 plays and who always wanted to visit Egypt since long time, and his insistence to perform for the Egyptian audience who appreciates art and owns a great civilization and wanted to feel the feedback himself, and for the director of the opera, who lives by the Sphinx statues in St. Petersburg, who adores the Egyptian culture, was keen to make this visit happen, also the appreciation and the cooperation of the government of St. Petersburg.
حضارتها ويعرض داخل في الحقيقة كل هذه الشهور رغم التأجيلات اللي حصلت هم أصروا يجوا القاهرة، والنهارده هم في حالة سعادة فظيعة جدا بأن جمهور القاهرة بيستقبلهم بهذا الدفء الكبير.
Well, first of all, we came in the difficult time of the pandemic of COVID-19. It was extremely hard for us, but we are glad that we are here right now and that we will continue our cooperation. Undoubtedly have a lot of connections with Egypt on the governmental level, and of course culture is one of the most important aspects as well. So as you know, the Suez Canal was opened with the Opera Rigoletto. It was like almost 150 years ago, and today we're here again, and in the time when again cooperation between both states are increasing and getting better and better, so why not to continue this tradition? Cross cooperation between Russia and Egypt just begun, and as we know, the Russian House in Cairo is taking a great responsibility in arranging a lot of other cultural projects here. As for now, it's important to have a great performance tonight and tomorrow, and we are open for any further cooperation with Egyptian cultural institutions this year, next year, and in upcoming years. It's a full-scale opera performance, and of course we took our sets here. It was sent by water cargo, and it took us 2 months to bring here the costumes, like luxurious costumes that we have on the stage, the sets themselves, and of course each and every person that is contributing to this project. And there was no cuts. We've shown this performance also in Europe, in the United States, in Russia, and it is just the way it is on our home venue, so you can see it just the way it is.
Rigoletto, Verdi is one of the Verdi that really I prefer, is one of my favorite. And of course the idea to bring a complete company of St. Petersburg, that they are mastering the opera and of course all the big operas of the repertoire, I think it is a very good idea. And plus, I think that the choice of Rigoletto has a particular meaning because it's a story with a lot of drama, some parts, and I have to say that all the singers have to be in a very high standard, because Rigoletto cannot exist unless you have at least a fantastic tenor, a fantastic baritone, a fantastic soprano. And I am sure I saw that this St. Petersburg company has all the requirement to perform at the best Rigoletto.
The camera of our program is always going after the cultural events that are taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned.
In Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi Citadel and under the slogan Drums Dialogue for Peace, Dr. Ines Abdeldayem, Minister of Culture, inaugurated the 8th International Festival of Drums and Traditional Arts, headed by the great artist and founder of the festival, Dr. Intisar Abdel Fattah.
كلنا تعاوننا كمنظومة واحدة إن احنا ندي صبغة الدولية.
Well, we can say that each round of this international festival takes a lot of preparations and effort, so we can introduce the audience to different traditional arts through cultural exchange. The 8th round is different because it's the first time for not only the embassies to collaborate with us through introducing ensembles from their countries like Colombia and South Africa, whom are guests of honor this year, but also, for example, the participation of the ambassador of the Republic of Korea to Egypt, as he wanted to share his hobby with the audience through a performance with the sax instrument, and as an appreciation for Egypt, which holds a special place in his heart.
The peace, I think, is very important. Drums for peace. I think all the countries of the world, what they want is peace. But let me first tell you that for us it's an honor to be the guest of honor. Really, we would like to have more people around, but it's difficult for the COVID just to bring more people. But at least we are participating with a group of salsa that, okay, drums are always. Music is part of our Colombian. If we can define Colombia as part of our happiness, it's part of our daily life, the music. and dancing. So we are very happy to be here and to really to share part of our culture and to learn about the culture of Egypt and other countries of the world.
With the Egyptian heritage and traditional arts, the journey of dialogue across time, space, civilization and cultures took off with the uniqueness of the Egyptian art, which became vivid upon meeting with other different cultures. Shuruq Bikir, Culture Magazine.
Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of Up Program Cultural Magazine. I hope you've enjoyed being with me. Please wait for me in the next episode. Until then, it's goodbye.